Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler.
Is that a question?
Yes.
The question is futile.
My interpretation of the data leaves little room for error. The art of leadership is delegation. That information is not available. This constitutes all available data.
You know what they say. No good deed goes unpunished.
Howdy doody. Morning. So, anyway, what's going on? Different today, no face cam. Audio only. Let's just make sure we got some audio. Give me a second. Morning. So, anyway, yeah, we got some audio. Okay, so what are we going to do today? We're just going to hook up. Last one we created this drag drop or drag around line that was tied into our noise blanker and our digital noise reduction and our low area cut notch width down here. So we're now going to hook it up. We've got the ability to auto DNF, contour, whatever it is. These are just legends that tie up with these things, so they're not really over the area of interest. So I think we could probably replace these texts with what these are. Okay. Right, so drag around, so we did the drag and it made the user control, but what we didn't do was interface it to the radio with the cat command, so that's what we're going to do today. So let's load up the editor, and I'll quickly, while that's loading, I'll show you the, as soon as that loads up. Taking its time. Yeah, so there's the user control we created last time. Okay, so we're not getting any commands about updating the UI this time. It's strange because I didn't tell it to update it. It must have gone ahead and done it anyway. Right, so let's just open up the program directly. Minimize this and the thumbnail. Right, so we've just got the actual executable running. Let's get over to the noise filters. Here they are. I suppose we better turn the radio on. Just put power supply on, switch the radio on. Okay, so you can switch the radio on after you've run the program, it's okay. So at the minute, these notch filters, you can just go up to them and drag them around a bit. Similar to that. Oh, I didn't, so the labels don't actually move them, that's okay. And you can do noise reduction. Anyway, this is supposed to be adjusting each thing. So live, as you drag these around, your noise filters changes, but not yet because we haven't told it to do anything. That's what we're going to do today. Let's just have a look on the old radio. Let's get the old radio going and see if there's anything about. So we've got something to tune to. Somebody left a comment. They wanted it to this station scope once it finished scanning, so we do a scan. once it's finished, instead of searching around for the high points, it just sort the list out in the from high to low, so you can just, yeah, instead of me searching around like dragging around and like this, see much of that. Adding it to this one, and why not put them all up the top? That's okay. I'll have a go. I'll put it on a switch that'll do that. Not today though. I'm thinking where they go up and down, you can sort of see the signal where the extremities and where it gets stronger. And if you stick them all at the top, you're just going to see like that. I suppose you could still do it. We'll give it a go and see what happens at some point, but not today. Anyway, right, so let's just knock the RF down a bit, just so we can work on it. Right, so this is the bit we're interested in. So at the minute we've got the noise filters, which is everything to do with noise on the radio, digital noise reduction, noise blanker, notch width, although I don't know how you do the width, so we're going to have to sort that out. And this is slightly weird the way it does it, but anyway, it's supposed to be a visual representation. Welcome K0BF 970, loving the great progress. Yeah, I'll just welcome everyone in. Doing a late night one today in the UK, because it's so hot. It is so hot here, and we can't actually do any work in the day because of it's like an oven in here basically. So I've had to go to bed early and get up late to do a bit of work, otherwise I get no work done. We've got no video today because I'm sitting here without a shirt on. I'm waving my hands around explaining I've got no shirt on. You can't see me, but anyway, hopefully it won't be too weird without anyone on the end of it, just a voice, divine intervention coming down from above in the speakers. Anyway, yeah, so we went out and created with Gemini last stream this drag drop facility. So what we're going to do is hook this up now, create a new class that handles the noise filters, all the data for the noise filters. So what we want to see is real life this affecting the noise blanker and the digital noise reduction, and then the notch, and I think I need to modify this. I think I need to be able to drag it sideways, maybe. We'll see once we start getting everything hooked up. Anyway, let's crack on with it. So let's just shut that down for a minute. Back over to the editor. So the first thing we need to do is create a new class. Now we've got a wave filter control. That's a user control, which is this, which we just a way of isolating it away. We've got some properties, so dependency properties. So if you adjust, when we adjust the handles on here, any of this gets adjusted or switched on, immediately it sends the property back to the system, and because we're looking at it, and we can get it to change automatically. Well, sort of automatically. So what we're going to do is we're going to need an event on it, I think we've done a change event before on something else, so we can use the same idea. So let's just have a look. Right, so I'm just trying to work out, so that's a user control. I need to move that up into my user controls, so we'll put that into there before we do anything else. So we've got all the user controls in one place. 7-segment display, that's where we used it. So let's have a quick look at that, because I need to hook in a thing that activates I think. Where is it? Oh, here we go. So we've got a mouse. No, I may have hooked this in. May have been done in the Windows load thing on it. Well, the loading bit. Let's have a look. Here it is. No, that's something else. Right, okay, I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll just add that in as we need it. I don't know what that's done now, it's lost it. Right, so that's a weird one. Okay, anyway, let's go back over to the main thing. Get all this ready. Oh, what's happened there? Yeah, so we'll go over here. There's a lot to do, so let's go over to the tab control and get over to the noise filters. So far we haven't done anything with the noise filters. That's the station scope. Right, it's just down here somewhere. Yeah, on the filter canvas. That's it. So as soon as we switch to this tab, it opens it up. So we've got our wave control, but we've got no like iProperty notify, or when we change. Now, so one of these, I can't remember where it is now. Is it the mode, or I don't remember where it is now. Let's have a look at the mode one, just in case it was the mode one. Oh, I'll tell you where it was. I remember now. It was in the frequency. So we created a frequency. There it is. Right, so this frequency. No, it still hasn't got one. Okay, maybe it's done. Maybe it's done in the load property. Alright, let's have a look. Got to add this to on frequency change. So I've just got a standard on frequency change. Oh, here's a loaded. So oh, is editing property. We've added a dependency property to it. Yeah, so if it is editing, I'll something off. Anyway, we'll just work with Gemini to enable that feature when we get to it. Right, so what I'm going to do is create a new class. It needs to match this class, but not directly, otherwise you can't have two with the same name. So it's the noise, everything to do with noise. So filters, DNR. So we're on, that's the wrong one there, yeah. Okay, so let's just create a new one. What are we going to do with it? It's just a class, so add a new item. I've got to think of a name for it, so it's a class. It's to do with this full, it interacts with this full wave. It's an intermediate, it'd be full wave control, and the what was the other one? It's alright, I'm still half asleep. Ugh, very tired today. Again. The weather's a killer. Right, this is more of a problem thinking of a name than anything. So filter wave control, that's the user control. So let's say filter wave. Yeah. Filter wave. That's simple then, isn't it? Okay, I'll just change that to public. There we go, filter wave, because it is a waveform, really. So we need a constructor, the usual one. Public filter wave. Okay, that's the constructor. First we need to pass in the main window, like we always do. Okay, it's already put that in there, so that's all we want. So we want main window, and then we want to link to the user control. Oh no, we can do it directly. That's fine. That's fine. Right, so what we need to expose some parameters now. So we're going to go back to the user control. Right, so you want these dependency properties. So you got noise blanker, width property, and DNR value property. Welcome to the live stream, Slick Flips. How you doing? Welcome. So just working on some cat control for a HF ham radio. For this must be. Oh, for this must be. Must one be. Are you doing well, are you? Don't have to be a licensed operator, but to watch the stream, for it to make much sense, probably if you're interested in shortwave listening or anything. But ultimately, hopefully it'll inspire you on to be a licensed operator at some point, but there's no necessary for it. I don't normally do a stream without my face. It's just we're red hot in the UK, and my streaming room in the day is uninhabitable, as in it's like an oven, so I can only come in at night. So that put off working on the project, which is annoying because I basically love working on it. So that's why I'm doing it this time of night. It's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning, but there's no sun blazing through. Still warm in here though. So we've got 3 monitors on, potentially 3 radios, and a big 30 amp power supply. So it can get warm still, but it's just tolerable at the minute. I'm just fighting off the sleepiness. I'm normally asleep by now. Anyway, so yeah, welcome to the stream. So noise blank, value property, width. So they're the dependency properties, but we actually got the values here. So what we need to do is to get these values. We've got our width value. Okay, I have a radio my veteran friend gave me, and I'm going to get licensed. And okay, I am in the US currently? Any advice for my RF journey? Yeah, just you'll have to learn along with me, because all the digital stuff I'm learning in the last year or so, 2 years since I bought an updated radio. I had a spate where ham radio started with me back in ham radio 1988, and sporadically on and off over the years, put the equipment away, bring it out again. And then last time I brought it out a couple of years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago, I realised it was all out of date and it no longer supported many things like accessing repeaters correctly and no digital modes. So we've had to go. I've still got the old stuff. I should sell it on, really, get rid of it. But we've had to update from radio, so spend a bit of money. It's not cheap, but it can be. You can make it cheap, but you know. I bought my radios not knowing about a lot of the digital stuff, but thinking that I would move on to it eventually. So once I genned up on whatever's going on in the community. And anyway, I thought I'd have a go at cat control at some point. So I ended up creating this tool, just so I could get into cat control. I've done similar works with my own projects, with protocols and data. Slightly different. I was using binary data, but this one's using serial. A bit more wasteful, this way of doing it, serial, as in can't cram so much into it, but you have to adhere to the protocol supplied by Yaesu, whoever, the radio company. So I can see, anyway, I can see a few things that we need to contour enabled, APF enabled. So yeah, we've got some switches we can directly, these are bools, so these are either on or off, these three, so that's easy. So I've got 3 dependency properties there, and then I've got some int values, width, noise, so it should be fairly easy to implement. So what we're going to have to do is extend our cat control dictionary to include the ability to set the radio back and forth. I love all this. I'm glad the algorithm brought me here. Excited to learn with you, brother. Okay, yeah, no problem. It's all good. I say I normally work mornings, work on it in the early mornings, but today is a different story because of the heat. I normally stream every night or every other night doing work on it, but it's actually been impossible to even get. I don't even walk into this room in the day when the sun is blazing through the windows. Anyway, so we've got our commands here that we need to interface with. So what we're going to first do then, we've already put this into our main window. Here it is. We've placed a user control in, and there's the actual window of it, which comes from the no, it's lost it. See that? It's lost it there. That's a weird one. So pop out as ammo. Don't know what's going on there. Something slightly changed. Probably a Visual Studio update that's happened without me wanting it to, and it's no longer showing the controls. So I'll go on to that one. See, I've got this up, down, and this, and now we've lost this one. Pop out. Don't know what that is. I hate UIs that automatically mess around with each other. Ah, see that? It's all gone to crap. Oh god, these tools are so rubbish, you know. It's right, you'll hear a lot of people moaning when they're developing stuff. They don't like change. Once they've locked something in, they don't want the people that own the software, Visual Studio, Microsoft, to start implementing stuff all on its own. See, I got this thing now. I don't know what I'm doing with it. These icons, they don't mean anything to me. Anyway, oh, here we go. So that's in the wrong place. That should be down here. That should be up there. So what the hell? Is there a reset on it? You can do that. You can do that. Right, so I want the design, the XAML. It's no good. Right. So I guess if I close it, it'll just open it up again, exactly as it left it. It's very good at remembering how it left it, but not how. Oh, it's there. It's the wrong way around. I don't work that way. I work with that up there and that down there. Oh, you just press that button. So anyway, it did actually reset it, so I'll take that last bit back. It's alright. You can wonder you can't get any work done really with modern tools, because they're constantly changing and driving people insane to where the actual window has gone. Why is that showing small there? Probably because it is small. Yeah, so anyway, computers and software will drive you absolutely mental eventually. If you get into radio, but if you get into programming and designing stuff, you've got to think on so many levels. Keep a level of concentration. It will actually drive you insane if you let it. Anyway, so we don't need to interact directly with any of this, so let's put that over there. I'm about to start a very similar project but on Linux. Hoping to deviate from your reference, consistent change, and yeah, contain it. This is the problem. I don't think people realise what they do when companies design software. They get a user base, and then they start modifying stuff at a whim. There's no consultation. They start changing the way things happen, and the user base, it gets disgruntled. So when they first design something, they have to be very careful and consider how they're going to design it, because what they don't want to do is then change it. It upsets the workflow of the users. So anyway, but that doesn't stop them. Normally they say, if you don't like it, you know what you can do. That's what they say. Go and use another tool, they say, which is not very good. See, the software, I follow the teachings of Richard Stallman, Free Software Foundation, whatever it is. The software shouldn't control the people. The people should control the software. So yeah, don't want to be a subject of the software, as in Adobe and all the other stuff. Even Microsoft are at it these days. They've forgotten their place. They're implementing ideas. Some boffin is Windows 11, for instance. They've decided to implement. I just cannot stand Windows 11 with a passion. I just find all the extra stuff. I can never get it to work when you want. If you want to share some windows and shake the window and get it to, it never works right. You always do it manually. Then it overrides you doing it manually and tries to do what it thinks you're doing and does it wrong. So anyway, all it is just a distraction from your work. That's all it is. So what we don't want is a distraction from the work. We want something to help us speed up the work, not make it more difficult. Right. Anyway, so we don't need to get into here at all. So all the stuff we need is actually here, these public properties. So what we need to do is pass in we don't need to pass the name in, we can just pass the main window in. So we've got this, so we'll need first just to create in our main window area, which we can't see at the minute. Let's just get rid of yeah, there it is. Get rid of some other stuff we were working on. Right, so I just need to find the bottom of this list. It's a noise filter, so we're gonna have to do it at some point. Right, that should be alright there. So let's go to the top. I've got to initialize this variable. So public it's not going to be that one. Filter wave, there we go. That's it, simple as that. And down into the initialization area. So we're going to first filter wave equals a new filter wave this, that'll do it. There we go. So that's just telling the system, passing this window, main window, into it to pass over to this. Right, so now once we've got this initialized, all we need to do is do something with the value. Let's just read some values. So so once we've got this, we need to do something with it, but we need to adjust this whenever we adjust our control. So whenever those properties change, so whenever these 3 or 6 values change, we need to do something with it. I don't want to poll it in particular, although we could poll it, but no, I don't necessarily want to poll it. So right, let's go back and let's bring up ChatGPT, see what it recommends. Bit of vibe coding, which some people don't like. It just speeds things up a bit if it's awake. Right. So we're going to tell it. Go to remind it what we're using. C# framework. It's getting warm in here. I'll have to put the fan on actually. It's going to make it noisy. Unfortunately, even though the sun has stopped, it's still getting hot in here. Windows open, nothing's happening. There's no blowy wind or anything. 4.8. I have a user control and created a class that needs to be, I don't know how to explain this to it. Needs to be, I don't know, functions need to, I don't know how to explain it. Create a class. I'm going to have to give it to it. Let's just give it. I'm unable to articulate what I'm trying to say to it. So we'll have to just give it to it. It'll understand it when it sees it. So I'll give it that, then I'll give it the code behind. The only way there's no way I can explain all what's going on here without it looking at it first. So right, so I'll give it the new class. What I don't want to use is I don't want to use the user control directly by, hang on, I don't want to use the user control directly. It needs to be done separately. Right, let's just see what it reckons of it. Well, it should reckon okay, because it made it with me with it the other day. I told it what we wanted, and it come up with it. Right. Refactored code behind. Updated code behind. Two-way binding synchronization with smooth right edge rendering. Yeah, that's it. Smooth right edge rendering. What? Don't know what that is. Smooth right edge rendering. What the hell? So what's it done? Well, it's got yeah, 3 values. Update thumb positions for. Oh, okay, I didn't even ask it. It's done it anyway. Okay, it seemed to understand what I was asking. To complement the smooth trail rendering, swap out the lines a Bezier segment. What? I like the UI the way it is. Just need to interact with the user control two-way from my wave filter class to link your instead of passing the main window around your filter wave class should act as a view model controller. It needs to implement iNotify property chain so that when your back-end logic incoming cat serial data from the radio. Let me just make sure my audio isn't being blotted out. Class should act as a view model controller. It's okay, yeah. Updates a value here's how to structure and wire it up. Update your business logic class. Update this class to hold the live. Right, okay, not. Okay, so we implement that, yeah, that's fine. Okay, it's done it all for me basically. And it's kept main window. Right, so it's got 2 lots of values. Wonder why. Initiate and bind in. So it's doing the variables twice. Okay, so it's doing it twice. We've got it once in the user control and we're doing it separately. Okay, maybe that's the way of doing it. In your primary, create an instance of filter wave and set as a Windows data context. No, I don't want to do it with data context. Wire up the XAML component. Declare the sliders. Okay, okay. Right, fair play. Why the structure works best. Do I leave the can't spell user control code behind as is? No, you will need to add small change handlers to the user control code behind. If you leave the user code behind exactly as it is, right, it will only be one way. Okay. Right, so there's the wave control, user control code behind. So more dependency properties. Update, okay. Right. Okay, now is this going to break it? Right, let's just copy that over here. Paste it in there. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not the XAML, that's why. Paste it in the wrong place. It's in the wrong one. Right, okay. So we've got the updated code behind. Let's do it in stages to make sure it's not going wrong. Is everything good? Yeah, everything's good. Okay, so I've done that bit. What else? I've got to go back to this bit. So we need some of this stuff. Let's copy that over to our main window. See if it remembers it. My filter wave. No? Where's the name? Just took the X name off it. Why has it took the X name off? Oh, it doesn't know I put an X name on it, that's why I never shared that code. Right, so I'll go back to here and we'll undo, and then we'll just replace some of the code. As in some of the code. Alright, that's okay. Right, okay. Oh, we've lost our width and height. Bugger, eh? Bugger. Bloody hell, fire and brimstone, I'll say to it. Okay, let's try again. That's because I didn't share all the code with it. Right. So we want that. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Still not liking it. What's up with it now? Too many of those. Right, okay. Ah, no content. Right, I don't want to do it with data context. Oh, shit, I forgot to tell it that. Do without data context. It's going to change it. Right. Central route holds the rail and fire standard. So we've wrecked it a bit. Right, filter wave. Okay. Filter data change, there we go. That's what we're after. Right. Well, what else has got to be changed? Code behind needs to be changed. Cleaned out all dependency properties. Yeah, that's it. Right, okay, we'll go with that. We'll see what we got. Oh, has it got rid of all this stuff? No, it's kept it. That's good. Right, select all. Paste. Right, okay, let's just build. No, doesn't like something. What doesn't it like? Is there more to it? Oh yeah, now we've got to do... Oh, the main window. Right, so... Wave visualizer plus equals. Well, that's a weird way of doing it. Need to move main window code behind into wave filter. Yeah, it's going to break a lot before it makes it. Yeah, that's it. Can't fill out our main window. With stuff, we've got too much stuff in there already. Right, well this build, I have no clue. No. Right, doesn't know what this is. Right, wave visualizer. Pass both this window and the named user control down to your class. Why? Wave visualizer. Where's it getting wave visualizer from? Wave visualizer, where's that coming from? There. Nah, it's got out of sync. Can you check all files as red squiggles? Let's review. Moving the setup entirely out of while ditching data content. A few specific errors. The XAML. Go behind. Right, let's try it again. But it could end up in a bloody mess here if you're not careful. Depends on how good, how clever it is at remembering stuff. Stop it. Right, my level of concentration is waning now. Is it going to show me the main window? No. So it's still going to have a problem. Yeah. Come up with a load of errors now. Clean. This is a problem with it. You break it, and there's that many changes gone on. Right, so it's doing some weird stuff. Right, why doesn't it like that? Oh, it's trying to pass in the user control. Filter wave control, UI control. Okay, what's the name of it? We can do that. We can do that, even though there's no need. There we go. Cannot directly because some custom elements have not yet been built. So I can't get to the bit I'm after. I've got to hang on. Maybe I can. Here it is. So it doesn't like all this stuff. Yeah, two-way binding. Okay, let's take the two-way binding away. Alright, clean, build, no argument. Right, so it needs the name of that. Passing into this, not this, but this. Build succeeded. This is a problem with this Visual Studio. Keeps popping out windows when I haven't asked it to. Right. And I keep scrolling back to the one I'm after. There it is. No, it's not showing anything. Where is it? It's not showing anything for some reason. Okay, so I'll just run it and see what happens. Okay, so we've got this. We can still move it around. Okay. Right, so fair play. Now, why won't it show me on here? Stupid, isn't it? It's not showing me the user control anymore. Don't know why. Let's undo. My filter wave. Who called it that? Me? Maybe I did. It's there, it's just not showing up. Bloody hell, it's going to take a while. There's lots of changes to undo here. Right, so there it is, but still not showing it. Right, so I can go to that one. Ah, there it is. It's back now. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got going on. It's all working. On value changed, so is it looking at something? We need to see it. I need to print something out when we change something. Right, let's just put a console right line. So NB changed. NB changed, right, okay. Let's run it up, let's change the noise blanker slider and see if it implements a direct change. So it'll be down here. I'll turn off the send so we can see this. Go over to this. This is the noise blanker. So we're getting noise blanker changes down there. Okay. So it's interacting with it directly. So all we've got to do is send the cat command out. Just want to make sure it's doing all of this stuff, because that's helped us enormously. Sped it up. Just want to make sure all these are firing. Okay, that'll do. I'll give it a go. Oh dear. So we go like this. We got noise changed, WB changed, and NR changed, auto changed. Yeah, everything's good then. So all I need to do is put my cat controls in there. Right, so go to the next stage now. Update from the radio. So call this when background radio serial data threads detect state vary. So it can call this to set the value. In fact, let's change that now. Alright, let's go over to main window and actually set a value. So string parameter. Oh, it wants a string, does it? Parameter. Oh, I see. It's not the way I do it. I do it with an enum, but anyway, I'll do for now. NB value. Set the noise blanker. I don't know what the range is of a noise blanker. Let's have a look. Does it tell you? Noise. It's just an int. Right. So it's bringing it in from the main control. Get set. It's not actually limiting it. Where's the I property? Where's the I property change? It's not implemented there, so right, so it must be doing it over here. It's not there. On value change, right, I don't know how it's doing that then. That's clever, it's cut the code right down. It's working, but where's the I property change notify? So it's not doing it the way, yeah, because I asked it not to do it via data to context, so it's actually doing it a different way. Okay, you can do it a different way if you want, I suppose. It's working, so right, so what do we want to do now is have a look at the cat command for noise blanker. See how many I guess it's NB. Noise blanker somewhere, wherever it is. Is it noise blanker? Who knows? Yeah. Noise blanker status. Oh, that's to switch it on and off. Noise blanker level. So we need yeah, we need to switch it on and off and set the level. So we've got noise reduction, so we're gonna have to create some new cat commands. They're all slightly different. Right, so we definitely want, you've got narrow as well, so yeah, we've got all sorts on there. We need to implement that one at some point as well. So noise blanker, it's an on-off switch. Noise blanker level, so it goes 0 to 10, look. So we need to implement these. Noise reduction, right, okay. So I'll just move that. I'll leave that there for a minute. So noise reduction, we need to reference this again in a minute. Why is it open 2? I'd love to know why it opened 2. Right, so what I need to do now is just save that and go to my cat control, go up to the cat control here and add those few to it. So I suppose we ought to do it in the same fashion. So noise blanker needs to be status on off. Noise blanker level. So we need to do that once. So it's getting late. NB, it's got P1, P2, and it's a single parameter. Right, okay. And 0 is fixed. So NB, NB. Now I need to find Let's find a command that's similar. So it has to have same as this, a fixed parameter, and the second one is just an on and off, or single digit. Let's see if we've got one anywhere that does that already. Oh, there's a single digit. Let's see. Oh, can we use scan mode? Yeah. We could probably just use that. So we'll create one called NB. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a messing around. Now we need an on-off. So what have we got on the way? A scan mode, on, off, scan off, scan up. So we could create, right, I'll create a new one called noise blanker. I'll call it NB mode. NB mode, that'll do. It'll be NB off, NB on. There we go, simple. NB off and on. Let's just check. 0 off, 1 on. Okay, so go back down here. And we want right, we need to get the current radio state, make sure it's got one. So we need to go up to that, go to the definition. Has it got a noise blanket on there? Don't think it has. Okay. So we'll just create one. NB mode. Is that good enough? No, let's create noise blanker mode. There we go. And we'll change this to NB mode. Yeah. There we go. So we've got it. We've got it there. Okay, so we want this to be now noise blanker mode, and it's NB result. Yeah, there we go. So we were expecting only one parameter. That's no good. No, we need 2 parameters. So almost like this. Okay. Now we've got the int, that's okay. We'll leave the int. Everything else is good, so we don't need parameter 1, we need parameter 2. Parse dictionary parameter 1, no. Parameter 2 is the one we're adjusting. So external command, let's find another one that has 2 commands. RG, yeah, that's the one. So we just RF gain is a result. How does it know? Yeah, how does it know which parameter to use as a result? Don't know. it's parameter 2 we're using for RF gain. Yeah, and the same here. Anyway, it works, so I don't know why. So what we'll do is we'll just do the same idea. Same idea down here. It seems to work for some reason. So we want parameter 2 out. Yeah. Okay. So is that finished? Parameter 1 is 1 digit. Parameter 2 is 1 digit. Passing it out. So it must be automatically finding it. Yeah. No, I can't see how it is. But anyway, I don't know how it's doing it, but it is. Oh, it's sort of links from the dictionary, so it's... Anyway, it does it, so I don't know how it does it, but it does it. So, we can test that, actually, now. So, what we're going to do is, yeah, we need to switch on the cat control. So, over here, we need to pass in our cat control. So, cat manager. Right, so we need to pass in filter and the cat manager. Right, I need to put that over here. Read only. Okay, so we're passing that in there. And we need to do right, why is he not liking that? Oh, I see. Okay, I can do it that way. There's another way of doing it, I suppose. Right, yeah. Okay, so we've passed in our cat control manager, so we can now reference a cat command from there. So let's go and find a cat command, an SC, somewhere down here. Here we go. Let's find an SC. Have we got an SC? We can use that. Right, so on value changed. We're going to need to put a cat command straight in there. Async. Right, so we need to get cat manager. Okay, we need main window. Okay. Right, it's not the way I do it, so I won't do it like that. Let's just change all this to the way I do it. Otherwise, I shall go nuts. getting very hot in here now. For no reason. No reason at all. It's just getting hot, so yeah. Oh, that's all going a bit weird. Okay, yeah, let's get it red hot now in here. Red hot. Right, so we've got so this wants to be NB. And we're sending it a value. So we need to change that. Right, I need to change that. Needs to be one with a value in it. Right, so waterfall sweep, I'll have one in. Here it is. Oh, that's that one again. Here it is. Right, so I could have just done main window like that, couldn't we? Yeah, I could have done that instead of passing in cat command. Let's do that then. We only need to pass the main window in, not all the rest. It'll still work the way it is, but we don't need it. Right, so we don't need that. Want NB. And we need cat manager. Where is it? Current. It's not doing it. No. Here it is. No, it isn't. Where has it gone? Not quite got to the top. There it is. So we want that one and current radio state. That's what we want. So we want that. Current radio state dot NB noise blanker mode. There we go. Okay, so I don't need that one no more. So we changed the noise blanker mode. Now it's expecting a radio state, so we're sending out the noise blanker mode, but we need to pass in the value. Oh, it'll do that automatic. So what we're going to do is give it the value pass that value in there. Pass that value in there. Right. And I can check the radio noise blanker, see if the flag has been enabled or disabled. That's potentially the idea anyway. So there's your noise blanker. We'll turn off the send. So when we adjust this, actually, let's get over to noise blanker. There it is. Right, I'm going to adjust this. Noise blanker flag's just come on. So the little square has just come on. If I take it off, it's gone off. Okay. Yeah, so it's just on and off. Right, so you actually don't need to do actually on and off yet, and the level is separate. So I need to implement level next. So that's working. As soon as you're anything other than 0, your noise blanker is on. But we also need to set the level once it's greater than 0. So that's almost the same again, but 3 digits instead of 2. Right. So that's already interacting with the radio. That's good. Right. So back to the cat control. So we need the other one next. NL, noise blanker level. So we need another one of these. So NL, noise blanker level. And we want the same again, roughly. So NL, noise blanker level, and it's expecting 3 parameters, 3 digits instead of 1 this time. Okay, and that's the mode, and we also need to go, we want noise blanker level now, which will be an int, yeah, same as this. So noise blanker level. That's it. Now scan mode, noise blanker, what else? Gain mode, meter type radio mode. Let's have a look at the enums. Yeah, so noise blanker level tops out at 10. So we need to constrain it to 10. We can do that. 0 to 10. Right, so let's go back to here. Back to the bottom. Noise blanker. So we want noise blanker level to be automatically updated, and the result will be it's not cast into anything. What we need is right, what we need now, bloody well, it's getting warm in here. What is going on with this world, man? It's hot at night as well. What you need is to take the window out at night, take the roof off the house at night. Yeah. Right, so we've got our noise level, now we need to constrain it. So, where do we constrain it? Have we constrained anything here so far? Not from there we haven't, so what about up here? Right, we're not actually constraining anything there, so we're going to have to do it down in the other bit. So we've got our noise blanker level with no actual constraint on it. Okay, so to do that we need to just go back over to here, and we need to copy this. Need to do a bit of an if statement. So I'm going to send that out, and we're going to do an if the noise blanker, well, you can set the level without setting the noise blanker. Yeah, doesn't matter then. Let's not do that then, let's just set it. So the noise blanker level is a value. Yeah, so if the value, well, we'll just set it the same. It's exactly the same. Right, let's try it. So how do we know? We can listen to the radio. We haven't got no constraints. It might start coming up with an error once you get over 10. Right, so let's try and listen to something then. Let's just come back out of there. Oh, what's it doing? We need to find someone. Oh, I found something, but it's not coming right. That's the trouble now, trying to find someone this time in the morning. Right, let's just do a scan then. Stations, scan. Oh, we're pretty low. Looks like we've got a bit more activity on 40 meters. Oh. Right, here we go. This is the first noise blanker drag thing. Well, tell you what, let's go over to noise blanker. Right, I've got noise blanker, so if I go up, it's on, yeah. Now where's the level? I can't seem to find noise blanker level. Where's noise blanker level? Maybe it's on the same button.
Alpha Charlie 4, Whiskey Charlie, support. Okay, 509, Bravo, Foxtrot, Radio Alpha, yourself.
Oh yeah, there it is. So if I go, it's on 9 at the minute, so I come out, go back in. 9. Still on 9. Oh, it's on 3. So it is actually adjusting it. So it's working. It is working. And the trouble is it's going beyond the 10. It bottoms out at 9 though. But if I come down like that, go out and in, still showing 9. Bring it down a bit more, still showing 9. Down a bit more, still showing 9. Now still showing 9. Actually changed to 7 then. 5, 3, 2, off now. Yeah. So what that is, it's not translating it properly. So we're not translating it properly. Go to the delta. Right, it's okay. So it's times 100. So we need to make some changes here. So the noise blanker is actually distorting it. It's better without the noise blanker. It's working, so
contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, check your contest. Check your contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, contest. Sugar Kilo. Sugar 4. Whiskey Sugar 4, Alpha Mexico, Roger. Okay, 5-9, Bravo, Foxtrot, Radio Alpha, QSL.
Let's see if that will do the trick. Got a feeling it's going to stop me dragging.
Thank you, 783, QSL, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, contest.
Let's see.
City contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec.
I need the value here to show.
Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec.
That value needs to come up there.
City contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec.
So I don't want to go into here.
0, Hotel Quebec. Delta station.
6, 5, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 0. Yeah, that's working. Oh, it's actually off now. It is altering it. So I need a value on it. Yeah, because you can't see the value. That's full noise blanker. That's off. I don't think it's doing anything, is it?
Okay, Whiskey X-ray 4, Whiskey Zulu Quebec, Roger.
It's changing the value. I don't think it's doing anything.
Okay, Whiskey Alpha 4, Whiskey Zulu Quebec, you 5-9, Bravo, Foxtrot, Radio Alpha, QSL. Thank you, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, contest.
Right, so I need the value to be on there, yeah.
Take a contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, contest. Delta Florida 0, Alpha Julius, Roger. Okay, Delta Florida 0, Alpha Japan, 5-9, Bravo, Fox Radio. Thank you, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, contest. Oscar Alpha 4, Oscar 5-9, Bravo, Foxtrot, Radio Alpha. Roger, Radio Charlie Papa, thank you, 73. Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, contest. Check your contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, check your contest. Check your contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. Check your contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. City contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. 51 Golf November Kilo, 5-9, Bravo, Fox Radio Alpha. Thanks, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. Whiskey to America, 5-9, Bravo, Fox Radio Alpha. Thanks, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. City contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec.
Oh, yeah.
QRZ, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen. Tango 1. Tango 1 again. Sorry, that was Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, contest. City contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. City contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. City contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. City contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. Okay, Whiskey 8 of the Lima November. QSL Whiskey Alpha of the Lima November 589 Bravo Fox Radio Alpha. Okay, I need your ITU zone 08. Okay, 08. Okay, thank you, 73. Whiskey 44, Delta X-ray 59 Bravo Fox Radio Alpha. Thank you, QRZ. Here, November 3, Germany. Sure, Norway 3, Germany, 159 Bravo Fox Radio Alpha. My thanks again. Thanks, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, contact. Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, contact. Kilo Victor Trade Radio 59 Bravo Fox Radio Alpha. Kilo Victor Trade Radio, you 509 Bravo Fox Radio Alpha. Thank you, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, contact. City contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. Alpha Charlie 4, Whiskey Charlie 59 Bravo Fox Radio Alpha. Thank you, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen, contest.
Very good.
City contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. City contest, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. Lima Zulu 0,
Right.
Hotel Quebec.
Okay. So we've done that one. Next thing, we need to do the next one. So we can turn off noise blank here. I don't think we need an NB set, although we are changing it. Oh, we are doing it, I think. Yeah, we're switching it on and off from the value. Okay, seems to work. So okay, we'll leave it there. So the next one is what should we do next? Digital noise reduction. Noise reduction changed. Yeah. Let's have a look. So digital noise. Oh, noise reduction. There we go. On off. Right. So there's a value. Finding it now. Is it DNR? CD. DN. No. Dimmer. So I don't know what they call it. Let's have a look on it. DNR. DNR. So I can't find DNR. let's have a look. Dimmer down, so is it noise reduction? Noise reduction. On or off? Where's the noise reduction level? Don't know what the cat command is for it.
Okay, thanks. Nice signal. Thanks, Lima Zulu 0 Hotel Queen. Lima Zulu 0 Hotel Quebec.
Noise blanker.
Number 1 Papa visit, November 1 Papa Tango.
Can't see digital noise reduction. Wonder how you set that then.
Lima Zulu 0 Hotel Queen.
Right, let's ask it. What cat command does DNR? NR, noise reduction. Turns it off. Oh, on the level. So it is NR then. But if you look at the cat command, yeah, for NR, noise reduction on, off. Doesn't tell you what value. So that's weird. NR only shows on off. Good cats, thank you for pulling me back. Strictly as a binary toggle. Two distinct commands together. RL. Oh, RL. RL. Reduction level. Noise reduction level, RL. Okay, 1 to 15. Okay, RL it is then. So, oh, 2 digits. Bloody hell. Okay. RL it is then. New cat command. So we need 2 more commands actually. One's going to be RL. And the other one is going to be... Can't remember what it was now. Noise reduction, on off, NR, 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 there we go. So we want, the first one is NR, it's a switch, so it's 1 parameter, 1 byte. 2 parameters, 1 byte. So, right, same as that one then. So noise R. No, something's gone wrong there. NR. Right, okay, and it's one parameter and one digit. One parameter. Oh! Noise reduction. Yeah, one digit on or off. Okay, one digit, that's fine.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike Alpha Germany. 59 Bravo, Romeo Alpha. Thanks, Lima Zulu 0 for Del Queen. Romeo.
Noise reduction. 0 and 1.
We're on 7157, okay, at the beginning. I have to look and all my QSOs are at 7157, and I don't,
I know.
I have contact every minute, at least one. Yeah, my Trump German, you have no time, you're in a hurry, you have no time for this. You can just Team Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. One with Oscar Tango. 59 Bravo, Romeo Alpha. Charlie 1 with Oscar Tango. 59 Bravo, Romeo Alpha. Thanks, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen. Thanks, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen. Kilo 2 Bravo. Kilo 2 Bravo. 59 Bravo, Romeo Alpha. Yeah, Roger. Thanks, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen. Whiskey Foxtrot 2 Alpha. 9 PFIA. Thanks, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen. Take contact, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. 79, Hotel Papa. 59 Bravo, Fox Romeo Alpha. Thanks, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Queen. Take contact, Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec.
Noise reduction level.
Hotel Quebec. Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec. Lima Zulu 0, Hotel Quebec.
Oh my god, he's driving us nuts.
Golf 0.
He's driving us nuts with his incessant chanting. Noise reduction mode. Yeah. And we want one for level. reduction level. RL. 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 Right, now this one is 0 to 15, but 2 parameters. Just to confuse the hell out of people. Okay. Noise reduction level. Okay. That should be okay, I would have thought. Yeah. Okay, so go back over to here. I want 2 new commands. Down at the noise reduction level. So we've got NR and RL. NR and RL. So noise reduction. Okay, so the value, right, so if D and R value is less than 1. Oh no, it can never go less than 1, can it? It could do. Yeah, so if it's less than right, if it's equal to 0, then do this one. Okay, else do this one, which is 1. Then if okay, so we can do another if, or yeah, do that if right, let's put that in its own little thing. If it's 0, set it to 0, else give it a level. I'll turn it on. What's that doing over there? Okay, so if it's 0, set it to 0. I can just put the 0 in if you like. If it's not 0, we put it to 1, and then we set the value out. Yeah, that'll do. And we've got to constrain the value somewhere. Reduction is 0 to 15. So we need to alter the bit where it does that. DNR. Oh, it's already got 15 on it, look. Must have known already. Right, let's try it then. Let's see what happens in the real world. So, we've only got the width and the notch to sort out. Maybe we'll do that another day. Yeah, it's getting late, so... Right, let's just try it. So, up with the RF gain. Right, let's see if we can do anything. Noise. No, it's not liking it. RL000. Oh, it's doing 2 digits. Oh, that's okay. Ah, doesn't like the 0. It can only have a range between 1 and 15. So why is it still getting that one then? RL. It's already got the 15 there already. Okay. See if it'll work. It's not changing it here. So not quite right.
Limited Echo Queen Tango. Attack Bravo from Romeo Alpha. Did you go from this Echo 3 Echo Queen Tango or United Tango? Echo Queen. Thanks, 000 Hotel Queen. Zero, Hotel Quebec. Zero, Hotel Quebec. Zero, Hotel Quebec. Again. Number 1, go to number 1. 9 EFI. Zero, Hotel Queen. Alpha, 9 PFRA. Zero, Hotel Queen.
Whew, it's getting warm. So that's changing. All the way up to 14. No 15 on it now. It's going to 0. Oh, I see. Oh, well, it's not taking it. It doesn't like the format though. Noise blankers on. Noise blankers on. So let's just go and put DNR on here so we can see it. I turned it off. Now it's on. But it's not taking the value. It's coming back. It doesn't understand the value. Why is that? RL000. Okay. Because one of our cat commands is not right. Noise reduction level. So it's 2 parameters. 0, 1 to 15. Now we've got to tell it it's got to be. Well, I don't know. Maybe we need a. Yeah. Probably need an enum for that. Instead of just that. Yeah, I think we will.
Number 9 on the truck. Alpha 9 on the truck.
Bloody hell, mate. You want to get yourself off the air there. Repeated calls over and over again to drive people insane. What's the matter with you? Bloody contests. Vary up a bit. Say something else. Tell us where you are or something. Something interesting. What radio are you running? Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's give it another go. No, it's not liking it. Must be picking up the wrong. It's picking up the wrong value. It's picking up parameter 1, I think. Can I just pass straight to the right one? Let's have a look. How have I done it before? I need to create a thing, I think. Yeah, I need to create one like this. Yeah. Public class. Yeah.
DNR. Alpha Bravo 59 Oscar Victor. Thank you so much.
DNR result.
Oscar 0 Hotel Quebec. Oscar 0 Hotel Quebec. Contact. Oscar 0 Hotel Quebec. Oscar 0 Hotel Quebec. Contact. City Contact. City Contact. Oscar 0 Hotel Quebec. Oscar 0 Hotel Quebec. City Contact. 0 Hotel Quebec. City Contact. Oscar 0 Hotel Quebec. Oscar 0 Hotel
Oh,
Quebec.
Jesus Christ, man. What is the matter with these people?
Kilo Echo 9, Bravo, November, 59 Delta Alpha Lisa Charlie. QSL, bye-bye, Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Again. There's a Kilo November 1. Kilo November 1, Tango Kilo, 59 Delta Alpha Lisa Charlie. Kilo November 1, Tango, 59 Delta Alpha Lisa Charlie. QRZ. November Juliet. November 2 Yankee Golf, 59 Delta Alpha Lisa Charlie. QRZ. The Alpha Italy. Thank you, 3 Mike Alpha India, 59 Delta Alpha Lisa Charlie. QRZ. The Whiskey Alpha 4. The Whiskey Alpha 4, India Papa Uniform, 59 Delta Alpha Lisa Charlie. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. This is Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Take your contest. It's Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Contest. The Sierra Golf. Kilo Quebec 4, Oscar Sierra Golf, 59 Delta Alpha Lisa Charlie. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Seek to contest at Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Kilo Charlie 3, Bravo, Oscar Bravo, 59 Delta Alpha Lisa Charlie. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Number 4. Kilo Bravo 4, Charlie Alpha Uniform, 59 Delta Alpha Lisa Charlie. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. November 1 Delta Echo, 59 Delta Alpha Lisa Charlie. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Again. Kilo Alpha 4, again. Kilo Oscar 4, again. Kilo Oscar 4, ending Yankee. Again. Negative QRZ, Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Ending Bravo. Kilo Charlie 4, India Alpha Bravo, 59 Delta Alpha Lisa Charlie. It's India Alpha Bravo. Again on topic. QSA Delta Alpha Zero, Hotel Quebec. Again. I go to number 4 again. Again, this is Delta Alpha Zero, Hotel Quebec. This is Delta Alpha Zero, Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha Zero, Hotel Quebec. Seek your contest at Delta Alpha Zero, Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha Zero, Hotel Quebec. Contest. Kilo Peak Charlie Alpha Romeo 59 Delta Alpha Lima
Right,
Charlie.
so we're telling it what we don't need the mode. Hang on. Shit, yeah, we won't get mode from that. That's not what we want. Slightly got that wrong. Yeah, we don't need mode out of that.
Again. Seek your contest at Delta Alpha Zero, Hotel Quebec.
So you need a placeholder for it. So I've done that a bit wrong, and I put it all in one place. Doesn't do that normally.
I got the Zulu Hotel Zulu.
So
Kilo Hotel Zulu. Zulu Hotel Zulu. Again.
results. Mode, it's just a placeholder for fixed.
Kilo Mexico 4, Zulu Hotel Zulu, 59 Delta Alpha to Charlie. It is Kilo Mike 4, Zulu Hotel Zulu. QSL, yes, it's number 08, your IQ is 08, good luck. This is Delta Alpha Zero, Hotel Quebec. Kilo 4, again. I'm going to explain maybe the Kilo Alpha 4. Kilo Alpha 4, again. This is Delta Alpha Zero, Hotel Quebec, again. Uniform Tango 7, Kilo Zulu, your 59 Delta Alpha to Charlie.
Okay, let's give it a go. Might not like if there's no, it should be alright. Give it a go. I'm still only putting that out. I wonder why it's doing that. It's changing the value there, but it's putting out nothing.
November 4, Golf Delta Delta 59 Delta Alpha to Charlie.
If the DNR value is 0, send a 0, otherwise send a 1. And then send a value. Oh, NB value. There's a typo, look. It needs to be this value, not NB value. That's what happens if you copy and paste from there down to here without paying attention. So you might not have needed all that in the end, but anyway. Oh, that's working. So we're only going to 14 though. We're going to off, so we don't want that. Is it working? Yeah. it is working. Noise blanket. This one we've done nothing with yet. Yeah, it is working. But it's not getting up to 15. So the data sheet shows 1 to 15. So we need to look at that. Okay, so we need to change that a little bit. Set value.
Again.
15 to 0. Right, so
I'm not sure, kilo delta something whiskey.
15.
Again.
The values of
I got the whiskey Victoria
DNR are from 01 to 15.
Is it kilo delta 1 whiskey Victoria whiskey?
Driving the thing.
Got it, kilo delta 9 Yankee Victor whiskey. Kilo delta 9 Yankee Victor whiskey. 59 delta alpha to Charlie. Good luck. It's Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Kilo Oscar 4, Mike Victor Victor, 59 Delta Alpha to Charlie. Good luck. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. CQ contest, Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec contest. CQ contest, Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec contest. CQ contest, Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec contest. Kilo Mexico 4, India Alpha Juliet, 59 Delta Alpha Leader Charlie.
Right. 4 o'clock in the morning, Jesus.
Good luck, Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. CQ contest, Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel
So
Quebec
minimum
contest.
1, maximum 15.
November 9, Echo Alpha Extra, 59 Delta Alpha Leader Charlie.
No, still maximum 14.
Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. CQ contest, Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec contest. CQ contest, Delta Alpha 0,
I've broken
Hotel
something.
Quebec. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec contest.
Broken something.
Again. Kilo 5, Kilo Delta Extra, 59 Delta Alpha 8 Charlie. Kilo 5, Kilo Delta Extra, you're 59 Delta Alpha 8 Charlie. Hotel 7, good luck, Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Kilo Alpha 1, please.
Right, so it's not working
Kilo
out
Alpha
for
1,
us.
ending Bravo Juliet. Got it, Kilo Alpha 1, ending Bravo Juliet, 59 Delta Alpha 8 Charlie.
Not work out. We lose a 0
Good luck, Delta Alpha 0,
value
Hotel Quebec.
to 2.5.
India Victor Uniform. Italy Victor Uniform, again, your prefix. It is 9 India Victor Uniform. Kilo Alpha 9 India Victor Uniform, your 59 Delta Alpha into Charlie. Whiskey Alpha 9 India Victor Uniform, Whiskey Alpha 9 India Victor Uniform, 59 Delta Alpha into Charlie. QSRC, you'll be back, Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. November 3 Express Fox 59 Delta Alpha Legion Charlie. QSR Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. Contest. Uniform Radio 5 Radio Papa 59 Delta Alpha Legion Charlie. QSR Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. CQ contest at Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec contest. Again. CQ contest at Delta Alpha 0
It's
Hotel
not getting to
Quebec.
15.
Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec contest.
It says 14 on it.
CQ contest at Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0
Yeah, it's not
Hotel
getting to
Quebec
the.
contest.
It's not getting to the 14.
Ending Delta Lima.
So, almost.
Whiskey 9 Zulu Papa Lima.
That's
59
turning
Delta
it off.
Alpha into Charlie.
Yes, we're getting to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whiskey Alpha 4, Japan Uniform Kilo 59 Delta Alpha into Charlie. QSI good luck, Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. CQ contest at Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0, Hotel Quebec contest. CQ contest at Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec contest. Again. Again, please. Hotel Golf 7 Tango 59 Delta Alpha into Charlie. Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. No problem. Good luck. Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. CQ contest at Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec contest. CQ contest at Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec contest. QRZ, please.
Yeah, gets to 15 now.
Good luck, Delta Alpha
Off.
0 Hotel Quebec.
Oh. Yeah.
CQ contest at Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec contest. CQ contest at Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec contest.
It's got noise blanket and DN.
Kilo 35 India Echo Lima 59 Delta Alpha into Charlie. Kilo Juliet 5 India Echo Lima 59 Delta Alpha Romeo Charlie. Suicide Delta Alpha 0 Hotel Quebec.
So we need to do
CQ contest at Delta Alpha 0 Hotel
put them up like that, and we've got
November 7. November. QRZ, please.
so the notch next. Can I be bothered to do it? No, I'm not going to do the notch tonight. Right, let's just update this.
CQ contest at Delta Alpha Zero Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha Zero Hotel Quebec contest.
Okay.
CQ contest at Delta Alpha Zero Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha Zero Hotel Quebec contest.
Right, so anyway, we managed to get, it does something. So I can alter the noise just like that. And then next time we'll do the contour and get these buttons working. Okay.
Delta Alpha Zero Hotel Quebec. Delta Alpha Zero Hotel Quebec contest.
Alright, I think that's going to be it for today. I'll leave you with it, and thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye for now.
Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler. Is that a question?
Yes.
The question is futile.
My interpretation of the data leaves little room for error. The art of leadership is delegation. That information is not available. This constitutes all available data.
You know what they say. No good deed goes unpunished.